Even though Nostradamus wrote his predictions in 1555, his prophecy involves modern-day events as well. There are several predictions that involve events, which are supposed to happen in 2017 and 2018. There are even speculations if the French astrologer had any World War III prediction. Will there be World War III in Syria between US President Donald Trump and Russia? Let's find out. Here comes Nostradamus' World War III predictions. According to his prophecy, there will be a war between two of the greatest powers in the world. His prediction says the war will go on for 27 years. He also predicted that there would be a moment of great violence. The war is going to coincide with the appearance of comet. Nuclear terrorism and natural catastrophes will destroy our planet until a giant planet shall approach the Earth, Nostradamus predicted. The French astrologer also predicted that 2017 and 2018 would be highly critical for mankind. In addition to World War III, he expected an economic collapse around the world. Interpreters of Nostradamus' predictions have been warning people about the kind of war to expect in 2017 and 2018. Nostradamus' Century 9 predictions and says, naval battle night will be overcome, fire in the ships to the west ruin, new trick, the great ship colored, anger to the vanquished, and victory in a drizzle. There are multiple interpretations about this quatrain. One of those says the war will start at night. There will be a nuclear rain as well as a nuclear blast. According to Prophet 666, the US-led coalition will suffer defeat in the sea. The reason behind World War III might be a number of assassinations or a single one. A person called Mavis will be assassinated, and this will trigger World War III. The naval fleet, which is believed to belong to the US-led coalition, will eliminate America's dominance around the world. The interpreter also suggests that World War III won't be one big war, but a series of smaller wars. There may not be only two countries fighting each other, but a number of countries forming alliances to protect its own territory. Meanwhile, the situation in Syria has become really critical. British Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson, who was supposed to visit Moscow on Monday, cancelled his visit due to the situation in Syria. Johnson said he was more interested in talking to US and G7 foreign ministers to form a coordinated international support for a ceasefire on the ground and an intensified political process, CNN reported. Meanwhile, Washington is trying to find out if there is any Russian connection about the chemical attack in Syria on Tuesday. According to a US military official, Pentagon is checking to see if it was a Russian warplane that bombed a hospital in Khan Sheikhoun after the chemical attack to destroy evidence. US intelligence indicates it was a Russian drone that flew over the hospital before the building was bombed. In international politics, there is high tension between Russia and the United States over Syria. President Trump earlier ordered an airstrike on the Shayrat base, as it was believed that the aircraft that was responsible for the chemical attack was launched from that location. Russian President Vladimir Putin, on the other hand, called the attack an act of aggression. According to Putin, the strike violated international law. There is a strong polarization around the world, which makes people believe more in Nostradamus' World War III predictions. According to Lombardi Letter, Nostradamus' predictions for 2017-2018 also include the eruption of Mount Vesuvius that will kill around 16,000 people. He predicted that, during this time, there would be the worst earthquake in history that would kill thousands of people around the world. Interestingly, Nostradamus also predicted global warming. He predicted that there would be uncontrolled deforestation, which would burn the earth.